Alright. How am I gonna start with this one? You know what, I'm not gonna play anything to start. It's kind of, it is too stupid. So, I think yesterday and the days before this all happened, basically, the stats community is a little autistic. So, let's have a look at it. Dear Mateus, this is ridiculous. Now, this will sound absolutely strange to all of you. This will sound completely just like fucking bollocks. Because probably none of you know what this is about. But there's a. Let's pull this up. I was looking at apology videos, I was making a video on it. Let's have a look at Ivan.io. So, Ivan.io has a Discord server somewhere. I don't know where the Discord server is, but it is somewhere. This guy has a community of like 100 people on there, and the co-owner of this server was a 13-year-old Brazilian by the name of Mateus. Now, Mateus is very much an attention whore. We'll find more about that later. We're gonna read all of this. He's an ex. He's still calling him his friend, ex-friend. Blackmailed and threatened me because I didn't want to tell him a secret of mine. Now, there's another blog post from December of last year, which we'll be covering. But first of all, let's get over this. Let's get this done with. 9-minute read. Alright. So, just yesterday as I write this, March 21st, my friend, or well, ex-friend Mateus, who we'll refer to as Mateus from now on, blackmailed and threatened me just because I didn't want to tell him a secret. This blog post delves into the deep delusion that Mateus has gone through, from the initial incident to the reaction to the apology. We've got it all. So, he's pulling a taking a break, sort of, I'm reevaluating what I said and done. Trust me, guys, I'm totally not hiding away from controversy. I'm totally not in the wrong here, guys. But honestly, you know what? Yeah, I'm wondering what the blackmail is about. What the fuck is the blackmail about? Make me. It's TC? Alright, TC. You get mod. You get mod, TC. How about that? Add as moderator. There you go. So yeah, we're gonna go through this. I don't know if you're actually TC or not, but whatever. So, Bo, he hasn't taken a break from YouTube. In fact, he commented on my community post about this blog post saying it's all lies and it's just fake bullshit that I made to ruin his image. that's pathetic. Honestly, let's read what he said. I mean, we'll get to the context later, but this is funny in itself. As of, as all of that had never happened, it's just fake bullshit you made to ruin my image, manipulator, and liar. I'm only sharing the truth here. Truth social. I'm only. You're not a politician, dude. You're a 13-year-old kid in the stats community. I would never lie about anything like that or make these jokes ever. Pulling a Mr. Herobrine. Remember when Herobrine was saying, I would never do that. I would never accuse people of that. Anyways, I thought you were sorry for doing all this. He's not sorry. Okay, he's not sorry. Honestly, he is not sorry at all. Before we get into this, Toast here, or TCA. I don't know, they have different names. But they'd like to thank Galvin, Charlie from the Mr. Beast Stats crew, who I don't really know anything about, GNC guy, and Dario, for helping me get all this evidence out. It's pretty hard to get evidence from a group chat you were kicked out of just because you didn't want to tell someone a secret. Fair enough. So, the backstory. Just before the incident, I had a huge mental and physical breakdown. Yes, I was physically crying. This is because I did something that I currently do not want to disclose due to privacy reasons. I mean, you can kind of read through the lines on here, like it might be something to do with what's on here, but we'll get to that later. It might not be, but you know, if he doesn't want to disclose it, then I'll respect that. Chucky and Galvin were trying to confront me, and I was feeling better. I even told Galvin what had happened, because I trust him to keep it between the two of us. Don't ask him to tell you. Oh, don't ask him to tell you though. Everything seemed to be going well until Mateos entered the chat. Now, my experience with Mateos, I don't have any screenshots at the moment, but I think in a group chat I was once like telling this guy, oh, Mr. Beast, dude, Mr. Beast that, Mr. Beast that. I was trying to see what he'd say, and he blabbered on for 5 whole minutes about Mr. Beast, you know, how he's not uploading Mr. Beast stats, and how he's the Sigma of the community, how he's all high and mighty because he doesn't get views on his videos. So, and also this guy uses Yab like, I know this is gonna sound a bit weird, but he uses the word Yab, which is just another YouTuber. Like how African American would use the N-word. Like, it's so weird. It doesn't even have any meaning. Yab doesn't really have any meaning. You are YouTube alternate battle. Yeah, what's up, my YouTube alternative battles? How's it going, YouTube alternative battles? It makes no sense. You won't hate me out. Tell me also in DMs. I told him I didn't want to tell him because it was something I didn't want anyone to know. And Mateos had a track record of leaking my secrets. And Nia on here, formerly Nick Mixerno, is that right? 250 is original bit. I don't know what that's about. So you told everyone every secret I've told you, and you think I can trust you with this? And Mateos responds, I mean, I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, 1 month, not a while. A few months. It's been so long, guys. Oh, it's been like 5 years since that shit happened. Move on, bro. Like, he's 13, by the way. I don't care. Not even with Terra. You've done it before, and you'll do it again. I mean, yeah, but basically, that's what we wanted to do. And TCA, yeah, he said that. Mateos responds, I won't? Like, seriously, that was made months ago. That's literally all I was saying. Like, that's not a while. You know, you're acting like it was years ago. It's like a couple of months. I am more mature than I was months ago. He was still, like, complaining about people making Mr. Beast content a week ago, and he was doing it when I was talking to him about 4 months ago. He hasn't really changed, I can tell you that. And going here, yeah, you don't want to know. So, chapter 2.2. Is Geometry Dash Is this a Geometry Dash reference? Because that's kind of weird. The blackmail starts. Now, it's weird for a different reason. After I didn't respond for a few minutes. That's all this guy can take. Mateos can only take 3, 4, 5 minutes without hearing, like, come on, dude. He decided to hit me and the rest of group members with a bombshell. If you tell me what happened, I'm gonna stop hating on Yab counts. Yab C. So, Yab counts. So let's have a look at Yab counts. It's basically just like any other stats website, except it's associated with the YouTuber Yab, who Mateos, he seems to have a love-hate relationship with. Like, he uses his name like it's the fucking gospel, but he also hates any project he's involved in. Used by real streamers with real content. Subscribe wars. That is real. But yeah, you can see his Rumble, his X. It's not really all that important, but just so you know what Yab counts is. So this is where the blackmail and threats begin. He starts tame by saying that he'll stop hating on Yab counts if I tell him. Let's read chat. Oh, Electric wants me to check Discord. Let's have a look. Oh, shit, let me call him. He rejected. Dog, join. You can't? Alright. Apparently there's a server. Okay. There's nothing there. I don't know. Whatever Electric was doing isn't working. Let's check chat again. Alright, I see that. Dumb 13-year-old blackmailing in Discord. Basically. If you don't want to hear the full story, that's what it is, and it's just as stupid. He starts saying by saying he'll stop hating on Yab counts, but I told him to please stop because I was literally crying on my table reading these messages. Huh? I mean, I get. I suppose TCA's like. I don't know how old they are. Like, how old is he? 14? Is that right? Go back in the server. I can see the channels now. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, guys. So, I don't know. I'm gonna join the VC on there. What's up, people? So, yeah, literally crying on my table reading the messages. Is he talking about the messages about the blackmail or what, like the personal stuff, or is it about Yab counts? Because the way it's being said here, it makes it sound like it's about Yab counts, but I'm not too sure about that. If someone can confirm that for me, thank you. Please. Effing. It's blurred. Thank you. Thank you. I can use this as my thumbnail because the swear words are censored. Anyways, that's bullshit. Bro's blackmailing a secret. And he says 100%, he admits to it. Mateus admits to blackmailing at the age of 13 over some Discord drama. Like, what even is this community? Like, is everyone 13 or something? Anyways, yeah. Don't blackmail me over this shit. Does he stop? Of course not. He doubles down. And this goes back to me talking about how he just doesn't stop blabbering on about stuff. Sometimes it could be like random stuff no one cares about, like how he doesn't upload about Mr. Beast. Other times it's something more serious like this. So do you want me to continue hating on Yab counts? It's such a weird thing to blackmail someone with Yab counts. Does this website even mean much? Like, no offense to Electric or Yab, but it shouldn't mean that much. It shouldn't be this integral to the story. But I suppose that's what happened. Like, nothing can be changed. At this point, I'm just screaming and begging him to stop. But he triples down and says, well, he doesn't care. Oh my god, stop. I'm literally crying over here. And Mateo says, I do not care. He doesn't care? He doesn't care. I mean, who would have thought 13-year-old Discord user wouldn't care about other people's feelings? That's such a shock. Anyways, by this point, Galvin was already telling him to stop because this was getting way too out of hand. But he quadruples down, saying that he's a narcissist after all, and that he cares more about himself than the well-being of others. How does the narcissist thing even make it any better? Is he trying to make it any better? Because this is just, I'm gonna say it, this is retarded. That's what it is, really. In reality, this is just bullshit. I care about myself more than the well-being of others. You know, I gotta pull up here LTG speech. This is, you know, we'll play it later, but agreeing to what I said about blackmailing me over the biggest secret of my life. I mean, ooh, that isn't a surprise if you know that. I can't believe Mateus is trying to blackmail him over the biggest secret of his life. Not even his parents know. Not even his parents know. But Mateus wants to. And he just says yes. He's like, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, I'll blackmail you. I would have ruined your well-being. Guys. Yeah, people telling me not to open Discord stuff. I don't even have it for me to do that stuff, do that shit. So I mean, I can end your 2 streams if I feel like it. So this is about Graphify, I believe. That's where I drew the line, and I blocked him and removed his access from Graphify. Hasn't he blocked him like loads of times and then unblocked him? You know what? I think this is the perfect time to go here. This first blog post from a few months ago, which is just makes things more understandable. It makes things more clear, gives more context to the situation, and it's titled "I Can't Just Block Mateus." But I think a couple of people, even myself, I've been asking like, how hard is it to block this guy? Like, I get he's an attention seeker, but just don't give him attention. If you just don't give him attention for a day, maybe this wouldn't have happened. It won't change the fact that it happened, and it's sad that I did. But this could have been prevented. That's my take on it. It really could have been prevented if Mateus was just blocked forever. Just leave the guy alone. He's a 13-year-old kid from Brazil on Discord. Is he really that serious? But let's actually read this. I'm just blabbering on. All my friends keep asking me to just block Mateus every time he annoys me, but really, I can't. It's impossible for me to just block him. Now, you may be asking why. And that's why I made this blog post to finally put this question to rest. This is where my question gets answered, I suppose. So yeah, this stuff doesn't really matter. He's a stats creator. Whatever. Why is Mateus annoying? As stated above, he constantly harasses stats creators, especially myself. He always messages me to asking about things, and when I don't respond, he spams me until I do. Just ignore him. Like, I know a lot of people in this situation are young and like pretty vulnerable. I don't know, man. Like, hopefully this is a learning step for the future. He also constantly asks me to do things. It may be changing one element in my stream or website to completely changing my identity. So, alright. Case study. Amy, quotations. That was his old transgender identity. Talking about TCA here, I believe. Yes, I used to be transgender. I've since escaped, but I almost fell back into the trap multiple times. One of the main factors is Mateus. When I was first thinking of being transgender, he kept asking me to just do it. He was very impatient. He wanted to see it happen right away, and so I did. Now I really regret listening to him. But can you really blame me when these are the messages he's sending me? Yeah, it's just an attention or... Yeah, you can read this for yourself. I'm not going to read absolutely everything. I don't know. He's so nitpicky as well. He's so nitpicky. Do it right now, and soon you won't be nervous anymore. Plus, you can go back whenever you feel like it. Huh? Yes, most messages were sent in a time frame of around 10 minutes, and yet after all this, he still said that he didn't like my identity. But why did you keep asking me to do it in the first place? So another case study here is the former trans incident. So this is about a role. TCA's number one best friend, Tara, a former trans role over escaping the rabbit hole and is now very against transgenders. Like, yeah, again, it's just like it's just young people, I guess. I don't know. Like, I really don't understand this too much, but you can tell by all of this that Mateus is just really... He really tries to grab people's attention. When he starts trying to expose Tara for being trans, again, allegedly, Tara told him to stop because it was very annoying and unnecessary, and according to him, it isn't true. But he continues. His friend, Lean Stats, I believe, tries to defend Tara and gets very pissed at him because of what he's saying. Tara tells Lean to stop because Mateus is just an attention seeker, which, if you can't tell from the previous examples, is very true. To which Mateus times out both Tara and Lean. Why do people give this guy so much power if this is all he's known for? I don't know the guy for anything other than just being a dumbass. Being like a really insufferable person. That's all I know Mateus for. Why does he get all this power? Because people don't know how to just leave people, others alone. It's really... There's a lot of signs here. There's really a lot of signs if you look at in retrospect, but I don't know. The circumstances, it could have well just been different from what I was saying. So, you received a timeout from Mateus. My god. He quickly deletes all messages they sent regarding the situation, which according to Terra, probably out of fear of getting banned. When he locks the general chat. The guy goes through, like, full China, but the 1989 mode. He goes through, like, the Tiananmen process whenever anything like this gets discussed. Clearly. Get to my level. Gonna ignore the stupidity about, is Mateus and the thread, hey all. Just to remind you, this all happened while I was asleep. So why can't he just block Mateus? This is the part I've been waiting to talk about. After all that proof, you may be wondering to yourself, if he's this annoying, why can't you just block him? And you bring a fair point. I could just hit the block button and move on in my life, but I can't. He physically does not let me move on. Physically. Is this the right word to use? I mean, I get you. I get you, though. And here's how he does it. He pleads. Before I hit the block button, he's like begging. He harasses. I mean, the harassment should be another button. Like, sorry, sorry. I'm just really tired. I'm just really tired from stuff I've done in the morning. Like, I'm just absolutely knackered. But anyways, when I do hit the block button, he goes the extra mile to try to contact me. He will go to hell and back just to ask me to unblock him. He usually does this by asking one or even many of my friends to message me telling me that I should unblock him. Here's just some examples. And I'm assuming a lot of people watching the stream have an idea. In fact, you can read this yourself at toasted.dev/blog. Anyways. Can you please DM Toast this? I'm sorry for making that joke with you, Toast. I shouldn't have done it. And actually, before making it, the main reason why I made that joke originally is because I thought you wouldn't mind much and would treat just a normal joke, which, well, you didn't. Since now I'm actually thinking about the joke I made, I wouldn't like if someone did that to me either. Hope you understand me and that we can become friends again. It's kind of difficult to read, but that might just be me. Who knows? By the way, say first that I told you to DM him for me. What? This is just so much bullshit. Okay, I'll bring up my past here. So when I was around Mateus' age, in the subscriber wars community around late 2019, early 2020, I was a bit like this. I don't remember being this bad. I'd bitch and complain, and I'd probably get blocked or like temporarily banned, like kind of put on a curfew. But I don't think it was ever this serious. It wasn't ever over someone's identity. Okay, never was. So yeah, let's read the chat. Glad nobody's talking about me negatively anymore like 2 years ago. That's Chalky saying that. Alright. Alright. It's leaking his email. Threats. If your friends are leak the email, I mean, just make sure you have 2FA enabled. And yeah, also Mateus was one of the owners of a channel called Graphify on YouTube. I don't really feel like pulling it up. I don't know. It's not all that important to show. So yeah, you can see here. There's way more, but if I was to list them all here, it would take up the entire blog post. I mean, it already kind of is. So, part 3 of this very long process, he wins. This is the longest step, but after jumping through all those hoops, he finally convinces me to unblock him, and then I unblock. So I think the case here is, I think this has happened more than once. I feel like TCA, he definitely knows now to just block him, leave it for good. That's what I hope so anyways, and I hope Mateus I mean, he's still very young. He could grow out of it. Like, I'm hoping he grows out of it. He's probably watching this. I hope you grow out of it. But, like, just admit you're wrong, okay? Just admit you're wrong and move on. And step 4, he repeats. So, yeah, he does this multiple times. And I feel like if, you know, I don't know. I feel like this could have been prevented. Because these guys should have just blocked him maybe the second or third time and leave him for good, because he's clearly no good to you guys. The conclusion: Mateus always annoys and harasses me and other creators in the stats community about everything, and even if we try to block him, he'll always find ways to beg and convince us to unblock even. So that's a bit more context to the blocking and removed his access from Graphify. So yeah, he had access. Basically, he had access to his channel Graphify, and he kicked everyone out of the YouTube managing team, so that he had, you know, taken hostage of the channel, because I believe TCA had another channel which was terminated, which meant he couldn't access Graphify anymore. It's very weird. And I think he gave it back. Yeah, he gave it back eventually. Yeah, it gets worse. Thinking he's in the right. Yep, the roller coaster has just begun. After I'd left him behind, he started talking in another group chat about a situation, and he said that he won't apologize for what he did. So Mateus here saying, anyways, I have no plan on apologizing for what I said that caused all of that to happen, by the way. Later on in conversation, he changes everything about his profile to just question marks. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. You're not. You think you're mysterious. You think you're mysterious because you made a really shitty attempt at blackmailing someone. Please, just reconsider everything, okay? Please. So yeah. This is so weird. So just stupid. Then he doubles down on this. There's a lot of doubling down. That's the pattern here. There's a lot of doubling down, quadrupling down, you know. All the sorts. Changing his profile to all red and setting his status to not apologizing, as I believe I am not in the wrong. Not apologizing as I believe I am not in the wrong. I'm in this Morse code. Why does he think he's so cryptic and mysterious? He's like the cursed figure of the community. He thinks he's him. He literally blackmailed and threatened me for a secret, which could have very well been one of the things mentioned here. It could have been something to do with this, but I don't really want it to be about that. I hope it isn't. But still, yeah, it's clearly really bad. It's clearly really bad. Mateus is not him. Delusion is insane. That is true. Chapter 4, the confrontation. After all of this, Charlie decides to DM Mateus, confronting him about what he did. The first thing Charlie asked was, why did you blackmail? That is not okay in the slightest, and Mateus responded with, for me it is. What? What? For me it is? I can even blackmail my own best friend, so I don't give a fuck about blackmailing people. What? Are you dumb? Are you done? You are done. Absolutely cooked. It's over. I'm a narcissist, so most things I do to benefit myself. Pretty clear. I think we could tell, lad. I think we could already tell, mate. So Charlie continues saying that he knew I was crying, and he continued and asks what part of that is normal to do. Mateus responds with everything? Huh? blackmailing someone over what is clearly a very deep and serious secret, and also yab counts. It makes no sense. There's nothing that's okay here. There's nothing that's okay here. After this riveting response, Charlie told him that his reputation was on the line. Honestly, it should have been gone a long time ago. He responds by saying that it did nothing to his rep. Are you sure about that? You know, if I make a stream about something in the stats community, it's clearly something that involves a massive fuck up. I don't cover drama that's just, ooh, I got banned from this Discord server. Ooh, pray for me, guys. Pray for me. It's not really that stuff. This is just this is just childish. This is really stupid. Charlie responds by showing him a screenshot of one of his messages about him removing everyone from his group chat, and that he doesn't want to tell anyone about what happened because it will ruin his image. He then responds by saying that he can just say that he didn't do that and that it's all lies. Herobrine mentality, everyone. Mr. Herobrine mentality. He responds by saying that he can just say that he didn't do that, and it's all lies. If anyone's familiar with the Mr. Herobrine stuff, you would know that he was just denying it for the longest time. It's like, yeah, nope. Also, that did nothing to my rep. Are you this guy by any chance? Charlie then tells him that I wanted to keep what happened private, which is true, and asking him why he blackmailed and bullied me for it, and asking for the reason, if any. He responds by saying that he was simply curious AF and that he won't stop at any point. Ooh, God. Unrelentless. Like he's relentless. Even I don't even know what I'm saying. Along with asking Charlie, since when was him not hating on Yabcoun's huh? Since when me stop being hating on Yabcoun's blackmail? I mean, you you literally did it. Dude, you literally did it. You're not fooling anyone. You need to grow up and mature real fast. I think Charlie's probably the most sensible person in all of this, because he's clearly like trying to be the middleman and he's trying to solve things, but Mateos just refuses. Like, like grow up and mature. I mean, yeah, Mateos is 13. Yeah, let's have a look at the chat. So Chalky says, people think of me like I'm the worst person in community, but there are people who are way worse, like Mateos, Lily, and I guess Chrono. So Red Block, I don't know who Red Block is, but bro changed his handle to Iffy Stats now. I wonder what he's trying to do. Yeah, he's clearly doing this as like some kind of rebranding to try and move on from his stuff, but people clearly know it's him. It's too obvious. It's not gonna leave him at any point now. And he blocks Charlie. Yeah, he just refuses. He doesn't want to grow up and mature. That's a bad sign. So chapter 5, holding Graphify hostage. This is what I was kind of talking about earlier. I think I skipped over a couple of things by accident, but let's talk about this. After the confrontation, Mateo starts a new plan. This plan involves my main YouTube channel and Project Graphify, but first, let me give you a bit of context. On the same day this happened, Graphify's second channel, Graphify Plus, was terminated from YouTube. This caused me to lose access to the main channel. Let's open this. Removed it to protect our community. Well, what community? So yeah, this caused me to lose access to the main channel Graphify, but everyone else who had permission still had access, including Mateus. So what did Mateus do? After keeping on everything that's already happened, he decides to keep my channel hostage, literally. If Toast is stupid, if he thinks I was gonna let him have access to Graphify account until he manages to somehow fix his second channel getting server shit. Toast is stupid. Wow. What? Okay, great. Now he's putting Graphify on the line, all for this stupid secret. He then doubles down by demoting everyone to editor roles so they couldn't remove him. I'm the only one with manager access to it, and everyone else had manager perms doing now is editor perms now. Yeah, I think you only care about yourself. It's pretty clear. You're very selfish. You're very, very selfish. Bro. Oh, you're Galvin? Red block? Okay. Later on, he decides, out of all the kindness of his own heart, to give everyone their permissions back, because it clearly backfired, and set himself to viewer. But does he apologize? Still no. He says he's only doing it because of quote-unquote pressure. Look at your... Yeah, so yeah, he's just... I made myself a viewer. That doesn't change the fact you tried blackmailing. What is that gonna solve? What is that gonna solve? Dude. Chapter 6, he gives up. After all this chaos, he finally realizes why he was in the wrong. But of course it's Mateus. He was not gonna fully admit to his wrongdoings. He was just gonna say it was a character he was portraying. That's weird. Anyways, all of what I said after 8:11 a.m., I assume this is in his time, was all a character, aka a joke. It was just a prank, bro. Blackmailing, just a prank, bro. Trust me. But I realized I've taken it too far, and I would like to apologize to anyone I've hurt with it, and even more to Toast. But I've realized I've taken it too far, and I should... He said it... Oh, well, that's just the edit history. Okay. To everyone else, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. I'm deeply sorry. So it's that sort of stuff. That's what we're dealing with here. By the way, Mateus, if you're reading this, your apology was not accepted. You say this every time. When are you gonna actually change? I guess we'll have to wait another 7 Oh, God. 7 decades. When are you gonna actually change? That's quite a dig. That's quite a dig. 7 decades? You'll be like 80 plus. What's the average age of someone that dies? 80 plus. Whoa, dude. Oh. Ooh, God. Fair play. Fair play with that one. Chapter 7, Conclusion. In summary, Mateus likes to blackmail and threaten people just because he's curious of something. And he will go to great lengths to prove that he's in the right and that he did nothing wrong. So you have any thanks? Yeah, thank you. You know. Check out my new website, Mateus. He made a new website over this stuff, and he did get blocked again. Please stay that way. See, let's have a look at this. My God, what am I looking at here? I mean, is this leaking stuff? Am I leaking stuff by accident? I want to see what Mateus is saying. What is Mateus saying? Oh, whatever. So apparently the character that Mateus is playing. So look at this. Go KY.
And you're one of the most well-known faggots that keep coming in every stream after you get banned thousands of times to suck my virtual dick every nigga. Your life literally is as valuable as a summer ant. I'm just gonna stump you. You're gonna keep coming back. I'm gonna seal up all my cracks. You're gonna keep coming back. Why? Because you keep smelling the syrup, you worthless bitch ass nigga. You're gonna stay on my dick until you die. You serve no purpose in life. Your purpose in life is to be in my stream sucking on my...
Yeah, I think we get the point here. Oh, I'm so... Wow, man. I am... Oh, that's what Welsh does to you. Anyways. This guy. He deserves to... Jeez. God damn. Bro turns a Mickey Mouse. Yeah. How's it going, guys? Anyways. He deserves it. Yeah. He's playing this guy.
Dick daily. Your purpose in life is to be in that chat, blowing a dick daily. Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now.
Yeah, I think that's the character that Mateus is playing. Yeah. And you wanna know what's even funnier? Like, Low Tier God and Mateus share quite a bit in common. They're both narcissists. They're both very selfish, okay? So I think that's the character he was playing. Apparently, is just supposed, whatever. Yeah. And he's not sorry for what he did, but he kind of is. He is what he is, and he's only I feel like he's only saying he is because he's trying to get away with it, which he's currently not doing very well. Because he knows that the people he's he should know the people that he's talking to are the kinds of people to actually come forward about stuff that's happened. Like, Toasted has come out about this before in the other blog post. He's even got this archive dump here. Wait, what? Where's the Mateo stuff? Yeah, okay, here it is. Here it is. He was actually playing the LTG character around 11 AM. Which time is this? I kind of want to know what time this was at, but I really don't know. I am Attention Seeker 13. But yeah, I think these are the most serious of the messages here. He's actually targeting. And keep in mind, this is his profile picture while he was doing the taking a break thing. This is his taking a break nonsense. Really? So he's still doing that? He made the blog post anyway, so he deserves it. This is not how you deal with situations like this. I don't know, man. I don't know. Honestly. So yeah, I'm gonna hop on the Discord. If anyone's joined the Discord, then alright. Okay, Hacks, how's it going? You're muted.
What's up?
Alright, how's it going? Do you have anything to say about this?
I think what Matthews was thinking about was wrong, and he should just stop doing all that shit, you know?
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Like, I don't know. Like, do you think this could have been prevented if Mateus was blocked like the first couple of times, or was it just too difficult?
Definitely. Holy cow.
Alright.
I blocked him anyways.
Alright, yeah. I was actually trying to get Mateus to join and like explain himself, but it seems like he doesn't want to do that because he thinks he's not in the wrong, and that Toasted should go like do stuff to himself.
Totally.
Like, basically.
What's up?
Yeah, Chalky in the chat here is saying, yeah, I deleted those messages because I knew Mateus if I was going to kick everyone and I didn't want him to use them against. Huh?
Yeah.
What are you looking? The deleted messages were from Chalky. Oh, okay. Alright. I get it now. I get it. I get it.
So how's everyone doing?
I'm doing good, thanks. I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute this. I'm watching a stream right now. I'm just gonna open a. Let's change this window capture to Discord. There you go. So this is what he's showing. This is what Hexagon has to show. Nice deal. What was he leaking? Was he leaking stuff here? Probably blackmail terror. So he's done this to more than one person. Alright. It just gets worse.
Breaking news.
Yeah, this is pretty damning.
Yeah.
This. We delete those messages for a reason.
Who's Charlie, by the way? The guy
Charlie?
from Mr. Beast Stats?
I don't know much about him, but I'm pretty sure he knows his stats. I think that's why he's there. He knows his stats, especially with Mr. Beast, and he's on the YTB server. That's all I know about the guy. He hosts.
Gotcha.
Oh, he hosts something. He hosts Graphify stream. All right. Okay, so he's involved in Graphify. Okay. All right, I get you.
Yeah.
I get you. So yeah, you can see people in chat saying they gotta get Historic here. Yeah. He blocked Ivan? Oh, wow, wow. And Ivan was the one who gave him co-owner after everything that happened. I don't know if he was aware of all of the stuff that happened, but I think he made a wrong choice by initially having him as a co-owner. But he did reverse that decision eventually and removed him, so that was good.
Yeah.
Graphify channel on Mateus left the team. Is that real? Is that really what happened?
Wait, what?
Yep. Oh wow. So yeah, strange stuff. Okay, strange stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna stop sharing that now. If there's any more, just send it to me. Buy Ziggy a mic. Yeah, buy Ziggy stats a mic. You know what? I'm gonna pin that message. Very important. So yeah, there's a lot of these DMs here.
Wait a minute.
It's all about some random stuff.
So, what I'm getting here is Brawl literally DOS the site of the clicker, I guess.
Alright. Dad laugh button.
Oh.
I think this is where it all starts. This only includes messages from the 21st of March 2024. So Galvin exported that. time UTC 0. So it is my time. All right, it's my time.
Where's Electric?
Yeah, I was hoping Electric would join, because I think he'd have very good insight on this, because he clearly knows his stuff regarding the situation. I don't know, man.
Be cool though.
So I don't know if there's any more to this other than what we've seen so far. So yeah, I mean, if anyone else wants to say anything about what happened, you can join the Discord in the description. If you haven't already, you can join the VC and you can just say what you want. If you have anything to provide, that is. I'll accept anything, I'll be honest. You know, whatever. Check DMs, alright. So, I think Hexagon's saying here in the DMs, there's some stuff I'd like to say to Mateus. Actually, didn't take a really weird situation of mine. Honestly, where I was given access to a VPS, somebody Discord was logged into it, and had weird shit on there. I also have to check Electric DMs. Yeah, I can't really leak that. Included with minor included stuff.
What happened?
Okay, so here's what Hexagon is saying. There's some stuff I'd like to say. Is this about Mateus? So what he's saying, Hexagon here, is he was given access to a VPS. Someone's Discord was logged into it, and it had weird stuff on there, including minors. This is what I'm hearing.
Wait, what the hell?
I'll mute myself on stream. Oh. Oh shit. Alright, okay, from now on I'm just gonna mute myself if there's any more.
Hexagon. Who is this person you talked to, by the way? Yeah, that's what I'm exactly trying to say. What's going on?
I just don't get any of this. I'm being told about. Oh, I don't get it. Huh? I don't. What? I don't know what this stuff is. What does this have to do with Mateus, by the way? I don't know. From what I can tell, it doesn't seem like something. Like I'll private a stream after. I'm just gonna re-upload the part what I was reading. But what is this? You know, what's so secretive about it? Like, who's it about? Again, I'll mute myself. Okay, you need to re-explain. Yeah, I didn't understand. I didn't understand what you were saying. Yeah, who's joining?
Hello.
Crano? Oh, David's here. Alright. What do you have to say about this, David?
Huge goofy mess, bro.
Alright.
So,
Yeah, you were
bring
saying...
back Matus. Yeah, bring back Matus.
Bring back Matheus. Shit, man.
Bring him back. I need him back.
I mean, you heard it from him first. But yeah.
I need, cause I can't block him. I always need him in my heart.
Shit. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, you were basically saying before that. You're trying to say
Yeah.
that they kept falling from Mateus' trap, and that's why it happened. Like, this is what I've been saying as well, but you were saying that too, right?
Ooh.
This is about the Mateus stuff.
Oh yeah. I think the blog post was pretty bad. I really didn't understand it. At first, I thought she was crying, or he, or whatever, was crying over Yab counts.
Yeah, I
And
kind of thought that
I
too.
didn't read it.
Yeah.
But it looks like apparently Matus is so convincing that we just need him back as co-owner.
Like, what
He
does
almost
he
destroyed
provide?
the server last time.
What does he
So let's
provide?
invite him back as co-owner.
Yeah, what does he provide? It must be something really important.
Like, I don't know how he got co-owner in Ivans when he did literally nothing in there.
Yeah, and after all this stuff too?
Yeah, he'll probably get co-owner again.
Alright.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Honestly, I haven't seen a fallout this big over someone in the Snacks community for a while.
I think the blog post was a huge overreaction. He's like 12 years old, not even 13. I'm pretty sure. He might have just gone to 13. He's like, yeah.
Wait.
But anyways, this is just an overreaction.
Alright, okay, so this is what Galvin or Red Block in chat is saying. Me and Hexagon were in that GC talking about the messages he found. Then we agreed to delete them. Mateo screenshotted them and sent them in the GC. So you telling me Mateus would archive literally anything, even if it's possibly illegal? If it's possibly illegal stuff and he's trying to, like, well... But it sounds of this, it seems like Mateus has actually done even more wrong here, because he wants to have access to content that could be illegal. This is what I've been told. I don't know why that should be kept private, unless it involves someone else in this. It just seems to be about Mateus. Does he really want that content on his device?
I think he just want blackmail.
Is this all over the blackmail stuff?
Probably.
I mean,
Okay, maybe then it was really that bad, but
yeah, but there seems there's apparently more to it. Mateus didn't have access to material. Hexagon found it on his VPS and talked about it. What? So you basically accidentally stumbled across some stuff that could be illegal. Honestly, if it's accidental, then I you know, as long as you just wipe that stuff off and move on, you know, I think I can understand why you want to keep it private, but at the same time, this is stuff that a lot of people come across by accident. And was Mateus using this for, like, blackmail? But that's crazy.
I'm gonna check if he even accepted my friend request.
Hexagon. Oh, Hexagon saying this is illegal. Is that? What?
I think
I hate
Matus
Jim.
blocked me.
Oh, he ain't Jip. He's just trying to. What, man?
All right, Celix, I'm gonna head out,
All
bro.
right. Okay. Okay. See you, David. It's just weird, man. So there's possibly some illegal stuff happening. Yeah. Yeah. You can join VC, Galvin. Yeah. Please join because I find this a bit confusing. Yeah. Please join. Thank you. I don't know, man. Yeah. You never intended to see it. I mean, honestly, it's one of these where.
Confusing.
All right, Galvin. How's it going?
Hello, can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Right. So to clear off any confusion regarding, obviously, we're talking about right now in the stream. A few days ago, Hexagon was on this so something confusing about a VPS or something like that, and he was stumbling around in some kind of DMs for this person,
Yeah.
and came across some kind of illegal stuff that was in this person's DMs. Now, obviously, he didn't know what to do about it, so he obviously went into the group chat to obviously say what was happening, to get some advice and that kind of stuff. Now, obviously, since this is kind of a
Yeah.
bit dodgy, but what we're dealing with here, obviously, we wanted to make sure that we were taking this sensibly. So we agreed that we would just kind of let the situation just kind of give up, because obviously this person, they're going to want to clear up their past. Like, we're not going to do anything about it, that kind of thing, because we don't want to get ourselves involved in any of it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we messages,
Yeah.
but what we decided to do was to was to actually look at all of the deleted messages, because he has a message logger, because he uses a client,
All right.
and then he actually takes the screenshot of every single message that was deleted and sent it into the group chat, even though we told him to not do it. And so that's basically what Hexagon was trying to say, that he took screenshots of deleted messages. I don't know what for.
Try and get dirt back. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what he tries to do with this, with these screenshots, but it's obvious that he doesn't let anything, just kind of get deleted properly.
Yeah. I think he's just using it for more blackmail. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, I mean, considering the fact that obviously I was in a group chat with him today as well,
Yeah.
that he was bringing up messages from like maybe about 6 months ago or whatever, of his friends, in like the actual DMs.
All
and,
right.
In fact, also bringing up other people's DMs that he wasn't involved with as well. Like, he was actually bringing up other people's DMs
Oh.
that obviously they shared with him because he looked trustworthy. But obviously, in the end, it wasn't.
All
And
right.
to kind of also, this situation that happened on Thursday, obviously with Toast,
Yeah, 2 days ago.
and obviously the secret, obviously that obviously I'm trustworthy enough, and
Alright.
I'm glad that Toast does recognize that. But the fact that someone goes out to blackmail a secret is just pretty much a new low. That's my opinion on the situation, and his entire attempt to downplay the entire situation, I don't know, it was just a character or whatever. It just would have been easier if he just apologized, and he wouldn't be in the dirt or the deep hole that he is in right now.
Yeah, I think if he got blocked a while back and it stayed that way, this wouldn't have happened.
I mean, obviously, one thing that I was confused by is that obviously, as we know, Matthias has been blocked by Toast multiple times. Obviously, we all know the blog from December.
Yes.
I just find it a bit weird that Toast had to give him management permissions again for his Discord channel, because he ended up as we know, he ended up holding the channel hostage, and he and he set everybody's permissions to viewer, so only he was the sole manager of the entire channel.
All right.
And he, I, I have no idea why he tried to do this, but it's just so stupid. And
Yeah, it is. It's just it's bullshit. That's what it
yeah,
is. Yeah.
that's one way of putting it. Yeah.
So yeah, thanks for that, because I was a bit confused.
Oh
So
yeah.
yeah, basically it's just
No problem.
Mateus blackmailing as usual. All right.
Yeah. I think
Yeah. Okay. You can go now if you want to.
I'm gonna go now. All right.
Yeah. See ya.
Bye.
See ya.
See ya.
All right. TC Games. How's it going? And if you have anything to say, then feel free to say so.
I wonder if he's watching this, he'd be like, doing some goofy stuff against us.
Oh yeah, so it sounds like something. Yeah, because heck, so while I was reading, it was like a VPS you were hosting.
Me?
Yeah, it sounded like it.
That's strange. Give me more context of what happened.
Let me find. It's about what Galwin was just talking about now, with Mateus logging messages about illegal stuff I was found.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think you might be like unaware of this, but ooh, let's have a look. So something VPS login info was given, and it was provided by you apparently. Apparently I can't tell you this. Shit. But I don't know. It doesn't really change anything, I don't think. I mean, damn. You gotta sort that out. I mean,
Am I in trouble?
no, I don't think you are. I think it's I don't know. I think it's something purely accidental. I don't know. You're not in trouble at all. Don't worry. Yeah, I mean.
Okay.
I mean, I might, I might just be reading this wrong, but honestly, I don't know what I've even stumbled across here.
Me either.
Yeah. Oh, you should be fine. I don't think it's anything. It's anything all that. No. Oh shit. Yeah, it's not really anything like you can get in trouble for. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, it's still very vague. I mean, none of us really know what's happening here. None of us really know what's happening. I think what I'll do is I'll probably either unlist a private stream and then I'll re-upload the part where I was talking about the initial stuff. I think this is all just out of the blue. I don't know, man. I don't know how to deal with this stuff. It's very strange. It's very, very strange. So I don't know. I don't really have much more to say. So yeah, if anyone else wants to say anything, then it's your last chance. I'm gonna give you guys about 15 minutes. I'll give you guys 15 minutes, and I'll go live on my second channel to play some Mario Kart. So if any of you guys are interested in Mario Kart, then hop on. I don't really mind. I'm self-promoting in the middle of this. I really shouldn't, but I don't fucking know what I'm doing anymore, man. What have I stumbled across? What is this shit? Yeah, this is all just... Man, I don't know. Dog, I do not know what's happening. Also, I'd like to talk about how, because he's a reoccurring sort of theme on my channel, Mr. Hero Brian tried rejoining the Subscriber Wars community on a new account, but I figured out it was him straight away, so what ended up happening was he got kicked from the server again. Very intelligent, clearly. Wait, has Mateo's been posting stuff? Let's check his YouTube real quick. I need to check his YouTube real quick. So, the LTG stuff. What even is my recommended anymore? It's just gone so all over the place. I'm not too sure. Let me open a new window. Size handle? Alright, I found it. I found him. Let me swap window. Oh god, I nearly clicked the wrong button there. Oh.
What wrong button?
Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I didn't do it.
Okay.
Alright, so I subscribed to his channel just to see if he'd post anything. Check here
Gotcha.
in 2 hours. God, in 2 hours he'll post something? This was supposed to be scheduled. Check here in 2 hours. So in 2 hours, he is going to respond? I'm sure he's watching this right now. Like, come on, Mateus. You must be watching this, right? It's about you. If it's about you, you're always going to be there because you love the attention. So please, join my Discord server, go on VC and explain what the fuck happened. Actually try to make yourself sound better if you can. Honestly, I need to understand. I'm not waiting 2 hours for the same thing you've been saying for the last 2 days. Actually come here, fucking apologize. I don't think apologies will really do anything anymore. They've not been accepted. But if you're gonna do it, just do it here. I'm giving you the platform. Just this one time, I'm giving you a platform. I give people a platform to try and make sure, you know, that we hear both sides of the story, even if the other side of the story is complete fucking bullshit like how it is with you. Please join. Please explain yourself. Fucking hell, dude. This is so much crap, honestly. Check here in 2 hours. 13-year-old blackmailing on Discord. What's he gonna do now? Blackmail me? Fuck this, man. So yeah, we're gonna look at this again, like taking a break. He wasn't even taking a break from Discord. He was just doing it to cover himself. And then they're clearly not lies, because there's a whole archive here. There's a whole archive. Look at this. It's not going away. And it's been sourced from Discord itself. You can see the bottom here. It's been exported. So yeah, it's real. These are real. And I think this one is also interesting. So yeah, he's been blocked. He has a second account. Honestly, what is this? Completely changing it. Yeah, it's like this makes no sense. I don't know. Like also this is just okay playing a character. Playing evil if I what? He's saying he's evil. He's evil. He is evil Mateus. He is the one and only. He is him. He's not. He is not. He is not, people. Like, in the middle of all this serious stuff, he uses, like, oh, you yab. Like, come on, man. What? How? Oh, man. I really don't get it. I haven't done that in a while. Months ago. Like, 3 months ago. Yeah, it's 3 months. Yeah, I think David before, he had a pretty good point. You know, this could have been prevented. I've been saying it as well. But the fact this has all happened now, it's just really sad. It's really sad. So, yeah, I don't think anyone else has anything else to say. You can obviously just talk to me on Discord about stuff, because I'm going to end the stream now. Yeah, I suppose thanks.
What did you eat next for dinner?
Me?
Yeah.
Dinner? It's 10 o'clock here.
Oh, we already ate?
Yeah, I've already had food. I'm just probably gonna go live on my second
Gotcha,
channel.
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go live on my second channel. I'm gonna link it.
Gotcha.
Like, you know, if anything is Sexgun what mod? I don't know. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the stream, people.
Bye bye, chat.
Alright. Yeah, see ya. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be unlisted. Jeez. See ya.
See ya.